Hello dear students, today we will do the exercise of chapter 8 motion of class 9th. So first exercise question is, an athlete complete one round of a circular track of diameter 200 meter in 40 seconds. What will be the distance covered and the displacement at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds? So what is given in that question? In that question there is given the track is circular. That means suppose it is a circular track and the diameter of this track is given 200 meter. So suppose this is the diameter of the track. Okay, so it is given, so d value, so diameter d is given 200 meter. So what will be the radius? As we know that radius is always half of the diameter. So radius value will be 200 divided by 2, that means 100 meter. So 100 meter the radius. So this is point A and this is point B. Okay, so in the question given that athlete complete one round in 40 seconds. Suppose if the athlete is start from the point A and after one rotation he complete one round in 40 seconds. So time taken to complete one round, to complete one round is equal to 40 seconds. So what will be the distance? So we have to find out the distance and displacement after time 2 minutes 20 seconds. So what is time given? Time is given 2 minutes 20 seconds. So firstly change minute into second. As we know that in 1 minute there are 60 seconds, so multiply by 60. So in 2 minutes there are 120 seconds and plus 20. So total 140 seconds is given. So they said that what is the displacement and distance after 140 seconds. Okay students, suppose if athlete complete one round in 40 seconds, then how many round he can complete in 140 seconds? So number of round complete by the athlete, total 140 seconds we having and the he can complete one round in 40 seconds. So 40 सेकेंड में अगर वन राउंड कंप्लीट हो सकता है तो 140 में कितना राउंड कंप्लीट होगा? डेट मीन्स 3.5 राउंड. So now what is the distance? Okay, so as we know that distance in case of circle, distance is always equal to the circumferences of the circle. Distance is always equal to circumferences of the circle. So what is the formula of circumferences of the circle? That is 2 pi r. Now put the value of 2 pi r. 2 pi means 22 divided by 7 and r value is 100. Okay, so it is only for one round, but their total round is 3.5 round. So multiply, this is for one round, so but we have to find out it for 3.5 round. So अगर एक राउंड के लिए इतना है, so 3.5 के लिए क्या होगा? Multiply divide by 3.5. So cut this and put it 10. So 5, 10, when we multiply it, so this is the distance after 3.5 round. So distance after 3.5 round. Now what is the displacement? Okay, as we know that if the initial and final position is equal, then the displacement is 0. Suppose when the athlete start to run up from the point A, okay, so when he come on point A after first round, then the displacement is equal to 0. Then he starts second round. When he came again on the same point, then the again displacement is 0. Then he start third round. After third round, again come on the same point, that's why the displacement is 0. Next is only half round. That means after half round the athlete will be at the point B. So अब कहाँ पर है हमारा जो एथलीट है वो पॉइंट B पर है. So what is the distance between? As we know that displacement is the initial and final position distance. Okay, so what is the difference between initial and final position? It is given, the value of A to B is given 200 meter, and that is the diameter. So in that case, displacement will be equal to diameter, that is 200 meter. Okay, I am repeating once again. So in that question what is given? They only given the diameter. Diameter is given 200 meter, so that we can easily find out the radius with the help of diameter. As we know that radius is always half of the diameter. So 200 divided by 2, so cut it 100 meter. After that they said that athlete complete one round in 40 seconds and the time is given to 2 minutes 20 seconds. So we have to find out the distance and displacement after 2 minutes 20 seconds. So firstly convert minute into second. So when we convert minute into second, so the total time is 140 seconds. If athlete complete one round in 40 seconds, then how many round he can complete in 140 seconds? Then divide 140 divided by 40. So total round is 3.5 round. So we have to find out the distance and displacement. So firstly we will find the distance of the one round. After that we will multiply divide by 3.5. So what is the distance of one round? As we know it is circle, so it will be equal to the circumferences of the circle. So what is the circumferences of the circle is 2 pi r. Now put the value of 2 pi r. So we have to find out the distance for 3.5 round. So multiply divide by 3.5. So when we cut it, it will be equal to 200 meter. So now what is the displacement? As we know that displacement is the shortest path covered by an object. So if we find out the 3.5 meter distance covered from A to B point. Okay, so initial position after 3.5 is A is the initial and B is the final position. So the distance, so what is the distance between A and B? A and B value is given, that is the diameter of the circle. So that is 200 meter. So this is the answer. Next question is, Joseph jogged from one end A to the end B of a straight 300 meter road in 2 minutes 30 seconds and then turned around and jogged 100 meter back to point C in another 1 minute. What are Joseph's average speed and velocity in jogging? First is from A to B and B from A to C. So what is given in this question? In this question they given that Joseph है वो jogging करता from point A to B of a straight road. The length of road is given 300 meter. So suppose if this is a road, the value of this road is given A to B is 300. That means total length is 300 meter. So he can cover this distance in 2 minutes 30 seconds and then turn around. और उसके बाद वो B से वापस टर्न कर जाता है and jogs 100 मीटर बैक टू पॉइंट C. सो यहाँ से वो टर्न करता है और एक पॉइंट सी पर पहुंचता है जहां दोनों के बीच में कितना डिस्टेंस होता है, डैट मीन्स 100 मीटर, अनदर 1 मिनट। और जो यहाँ से यहाँ तक आया, हाउ मैनी टाइम ही विल टेक, he took 1 minute. So what are Joseph average speed and average velocity? So we have to find out average speed and average velocity. First we have to find out from A to B. So A to B, what is the average speed and what is the average velocity? And second we have to find out A to C, this point to this point, what is the average speed and what is the average velocity. So firstly A part, from A to B. Okay, so A to B total, suppose if this distance is 100, then it will be equal to 200 meter because total is 300. So firstly we will find out from A to B. So total A to B is distance is given 300 meter. Now as we know that what is the value of the displacement, the distance and displacement in the straight line is always equal. So displacement also equal to 300 meter. So now what is the time from A to B? So A to B time is given 2 minutes 30 seconds. So time is given 2 minutes 30 seconds. So firstly convert minute into second. So 2 multiply 60 plus 30. So 120 plus 30 is equal to 150 second. So we have to find out average speed and average velocity. So firstly average speed. What is the formula of average speed? Total distance cover divided by total time taken. So what is the distance? Total distance is 300 divided by total time is 150. So cut it, that is 2 meter per second. Now what is the average velocity? In first case, what is the average velocity? The average velocity is given displacement divided by time interval. So what is the value of the displacement? Displacement is given 300. So 300 and time interval is also same, that is 150. So in both cases the average speed and the average velocity, both value is equal. Next is part B, from A to C. Now what is the distance from A to C? So distance from A to C. So firstly Joseph firstly कहाँ से गया था? A to B and then back from C. So A to B is equal to 300 and again 100, that means distance is the total path covered by an object. So 300 plus 100, that means total distance covered by Joseph is 400 meter. Now what is the displacement? Displacement is the shortest path covered by initial and final position. So what is the difference between initial and final position? There is 200, that is 200 meter. So what is the formula of average speed? Average speed formula is total distance divided by total time. Now what is the time in case of from A to C? So firstly A to B time is 2 minutes 30 seconds. From A to B time is 2 minutes 30 seconds, means 150 seconds. And when देन टर्न अराउंड, जब जोसेफ बैक आता है देन द टाइम इज़ 1 मिनट. सो प्लस 150 सेकेंड प्लस 60 सेकेंड फ्रॉम A to C, that means 150 plus 60 is equal to 210 second. So total time is 210 second. So distance value is given 400 and the time is given 102. Okay, so when we cut it, it will be equal to 1.90 meter per second. Now velocity. Average velocity is equal to displacement divided by total time. Displacement is 200 whereas time is same. When we cut it, it will be equal to 0.95 meter per second. So this is the answer of this question. Next is Abdul, while driving to school, compute the average speed for his trip to be 20 km per hour. On his return trip along the same route, there is less traffic and the average speed 30 km per hour. So what is the average speed for Abdul trips? Suppose what is given in that question? In that question they given that in the starting, suppose there is point A to B, जो अब्दुल है वो पॉइंट A to B मूव कर रहा है. सो दे सेड एट द एवरेज स्पीड फॉर हिज ट्रिप फ्रॉम पॉइंट A to B इन द स्टार्टिंग, जब वो जा रहे थे देन इट इज़ 20 किलोमीटर पर आवर्स. ओके, एंड व्हेन ही रिटर्न देन द स्पीड इज मोर, दैट इज 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर्स. सो व्हाट इज़ द एवरेज स्पीड फॉर अब्दुल ट्रिप? डैट मीन्स कि जो कंप्लीट की है वो एवरेज स्पीड क्या थी. एज वी नो डैट टू फाइंड आउट द स्पीड वी नीड डिस्टेंस एंड टाइम. ओके, सो हाउ कैन वी फाइंड आउट डिस्टेंस एंड टाइम? एज वी नो डैट द वे इज सेम, जो पाथ है वो हमारा सेम है. सो सपोज द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम A to B इज x किलोमीटर. ओके, so let the distance from A to point B is x kilometer. Okay, now suppose t1 is a time from A to B and from return time B to A is t2. Okay, so time from A to B is given t1 whereas time from B to A is t2. So what is the formula of speed? So as we know that speed is equal to distance divided by time. Okay, suppose if we want to find out the time, so what is the formula of time? So time formula will be equal to distance divided by speed. Firstly we want to find out t1. For t1 distance is x. Okay, because distance is same and the for t1 जब वो A to B स्टार्टिंग में थे देन द स्पीड इज 20. सो वी कैन राइट आउट 20 एंड सपोज इफ वी वांट आउट टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ t2. सो व्हाट इज t2? t2 इज इक्वल टू सेम डिस्टेंस डिवाइड बाय टाइम. सो जब B to A की जर्नी थी देन द टाइम इज t2 एंड देन द डिस्टेंस इज सेम दैट इज x एंड द स्पीड इन द रिटर्न जर्नी इज 30. So this is the time value. Okay, so now we have to find out the average speed. What is the average speed? So how can we find out average speed? Average speed formula is total distance divide by total time taken. So what is the distance value? X from A to B and X from B to A. That means X plus X. And total time T1 plus T2. Now x1 plus x1, that is 2x. And what is the value of T1 and T2? T1 value is x divided by 20 plus T2 value is x divided by 30. So now solve this. 2x is equal to, now take the LCM, that is 60. So 20, so 3x plus 2x. Okay, so 2x, this is equal to 5x, so it is equal to 60. So cut x to x. 2 divided by 5 multiplies 60. So when we cut it, it is equal to 1, 2. That is 24 kilometer per hour. So the average speed value is 24 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer of this question. Next question. A motorboat starting from rest on a lake accelerated in a straight line at a constant rate of 3 meter per second square for 8 seconds. How far does the boat travel during this time? So what is given in this question? In this question they said that a motorboat starting from rest, that means motorboat is starting from the rest, that means u value is given 0 meter per second. Okay, अगर कोई चीज़ रेस्ट से स्टार्ट होती है, that means initial velocity is equal to 0. After that they said that accelerate in a straight line at the rate of 3 meter per second square, that means acceleration value is given 3 meter per second square. 3 meter per second square for 8 second. Time is given 8 second. How far does the boat travel during this time? So we have to find out the distance. So S value we have to find out. So as we know that we having 3 equation of motion. One is V is equal to U plus AT. Second is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And next is 2AS B square minus U square. So which one we can use to find out the distance? As we know that we can use second or we can use third. But in third equation they given the V value, not the T value. So but we having the T value and we have to find out the S value. So we can use this equation. Okay. So according to the need you can use any one of the equation. So we will use the second equation. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. So S is equal to U value is given 0 and T value is given 8. A value is given 3 and T value is given 8 square, that means 8 multiply 8. When we multiply 8 to 0, it will be equal to 0. Half 3, 8 multiply 8. So cut 4. So it will be equal to 96 meter. So S will be equal to 96 meter. So this is the answer. Okay students, so next question we will do in the next video. Okay, thank you.